Junkfood Custom Arcade have created one of the most unique controllers to date, and I would not be surprised if other companies will adopt the design and make it their own. If you want to ask what controller am I talking about, I am talking about the Sworl. Junkfood Custom Arcade isn't new in creating something different when it comes to gaming controllers. Despite the company's groundbreaking success with the original Snackbox Micro, it was a controller specifically created for fighting games. At the time, it was the only one with cool LED lights, animations, and small enough to fit into the back pocket of your regular pants. But this controller is more than a fighting game controller. It can also work with role-playing games, first-person shooter, rhythm games, and much, much more. I was very excited when they first announced it. And when the pre-order became available, I was on it like fly on shit. I received my controller a few weeks ago, and I did an unboxing video of it. And you can find a video right up here. The Sworl controller came with a welcome card with links to the controller instructions on how to maximize its full potential. A Junkfood Custom Arcade sticker, an angled USB-C braided cable, the controller itself, and a stylish dual compartment protective case, which is one of my favorite. Now let's talk about the case. On the outside of the protective case, you will find it has a Sworl logo and design of the Junkfood Custom Arcade branding. The zippers feel smooth and the case fits the controller very securely. In the inside of the case, there's an upper part that has a netted space for you to store your cables, phone, snacks, or whatever you want to fit in there. Then there's a velvet flap in the middle that separates the storage compartment to where the Sworl controller are being stored and protected. The case itself is not a hard case, but hard enough that it will protect your controller from damage if you happen to drop it. Now, let's talk about what is on the controller itself. In the upper center of the Sworl top panel, you will find the Home, Select, Start, Touch, Edit, and the Profile button. These buttons are labeled and easily identifiable. On the Sworl left, you will find a mixed box layout, slanted set of WASD keys, and on the right, there are 10 action buttons with 2 rows of 5. These buttons can be mapped however you want. Instead of an analog stick, the Sworl has 2 grippy and rubbery trackball. They call it the thumb dome, with a Hall effect that can move with the side of your thumb. And they return to neutral position after release without drifting. This allows precise and smooth tracking with little wear and tear, since there's no component rubbing each other in a way that would cause degradation over time. They are supposed to limit the need to travel distance for an input to register by a whopping 40%. Now the Sworl chips is provided by Brooks, and there is support for a battery and wireless dongle that are planned to be released late in 2025 as an add-on. The controller also features a toolless art top panel that you can easily take off and on and swap custom artwork thanks to the magnetic design.
Fuck, there's another one. What the? Oh my god, bro. Run. Come on, butt. Oh my goodness, bro. Reload. I can't. Bro, oh my god, I really want to switch controller, but I don't.
Does the Sworl have a learning curve? Absolutely yes. I spent a lot of time with it and beat Dead Space Remake for the very first time with the default layout. It was frustrating and painful learning it. But at the same time, it was an experience like no other controller have given me. I raged many times, not gonna lie, because my fingers were still adjusting to the button layouts. There were many times when I wanted to reload, but instead, I was pressing the run button and got myself killed. All I would say is this: if you take the time to learn it, you should see the benefit from it. This reminds me when I first picked up the hitbox after using 5 sticks since my arcade days. Back then, I asked myself, why am I torturing myself and losing in Tekken 7 rank when I can win with what I was used to playing on? Well, it's because I always love and enjoy the learning experience of a controller that is unique and new. And that is why. So, would I recommend this controller? My answer is, if you are happy with using your regular controllers, I don't see why you would get this. But if you want to learn a unique way of playing games, no matter what genre, then absolutely yes. Keep in mind though, it's a big learning curve. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Gaming is life. Chive on.